Hey guys, this is Chris with Affiliate Tube, and today we're going to do an AnimationStudio review. This is a new product by Todd Gross and Pulpana. And so what I want to do is actually take you inside of the tool and show you what it is, just a little bit of the features and how it works. I'm not going to give you like a how-to tutorial on it, but I am going to show you what it is and how it works. That way you'll have a better idea of it before you decide if you want to buy it or not. You can check out the links underneath this video for more details to visit my website at affiliatetube.com, where you can get more details on it, as well as also some alternative tools that does other video animations similar to this that you also might be interested in. So here we are at the AnimationStudio login page, and so I'm going to go ahead and log in. And this is the first thing you're going to see, and it's pretty well laid out. Now, for someone who's never done this before, which I've never done much with animation videos, so it took me a few minutes to kind of get a hold of things, and it probably will you too if you're not used to this. But I want to kind of break things down and show you how it's laid out. And so here on the left hand side, you're going to see some icons, and this first icon is going to show you the pre-made templates that are already made. And by selecting one of these, it's going to load it into your work area, so where if you want to make adjustments to it, if you want to add phone numbers to it, or customize it just to make it fit you better, you can do that. Now, as you can see here, this is the dashboard, and it's loaded the video, and all these images you see here are animations that are timed to go in and out. So one animation will load, another will go out, and so that's why it looks like there's just a lot of stuff here right now. And on the right hand side, you'll see that there's two scenes that they made. So there's this first scene here, and then there is the second scene, which is the contact us information. This is where you can come in here and you can edit the text to put your own details in, your own phone number, or whatever it is. Now, if you don't want to come in here and edit or change one of these that's already made, and if you want to make one from scratch, a custom made animation, what you would do is come over here to animations, and you would select from one of these options here, which we're going to go over, and I'm going to show you some of them, which has a lot of animations that you just click on and it adds them to the dashboard where you can make your own. So to get started with this, what you have to do is go up to Project, New Project, and click OK, and it's going to give you a new clean dashboard. And then you want to click the second icon for animations, and you can scroll down here and you can see all the different ones they have. Now you can see here some of them are deluxe features, so they don't come with the standard version of AnimationStudio. And then there's also an agency license also, which you can upgrade up to here. As you can see, it gives you sub accounts and some other features. Now, one thing that I don't like that I wish they would add is a little sidebar that you can drag to scroll up and down, because there are a lot of these and it can take a while to scroll through all of them and go to the bottom. What I did find out though is if you click in the middle with the middle, if you have one of those mouse wheels that has a wheel in the middle of it, if you click on it, it'll let you quickly go up and down. Because, you know, with this many of them, it takes a while to do. But if you find one that has animations in it, like this one here, you can see this is, you know, a cop with a background of a home and a criminal. If you click on it, it's going to give you some animations. So this one's based on home security. And we have a background here. If we click on it, it's going to add it. And we can leave it just like this and center it, or we can come over here and enlarge it. And of course we can make it really small too, or we can make it really big if you just want to use part of it. And then we can add other ones. So if we want to click on this cop, it's going to put the cop here, and you can see he's already animated. And then we can put the thief over here as if he's running out. And so that's how easy it is really to make your own custom animation. Now from this here, you have to have everything timed right, which is what the timeline is for down here. So down here on the timeline, what you do is you're going to drag these for each one of the animations, and it will allow you to time it exactly where you need it to be. So what you do is you just click on one of the animations, and then you'll adjust it where you want him to come in at or where you want him to leave at. And then you'll come over here and click on the other one, and then you'll adjust where you want him to come at. Now on the timeline, you can see these numbers, and these are seconds. So this part here is going to last for 12 seconds. You can add more, take away more. And then on the right hand side, this is where all of your slides are going to be, or your scenes is what they call them. So you can have multiple scenes, and it currently shows that this scene is 12 seconds. So if I click this plus button, you're going to see that it's going to go up each time by 1 second. So it's up to 18 seconds, and that's what we have on our timeline. And this is great because it makes it easy for you to know exactly how your animations are going to be and what the timing is going to be for them to either come in on the scene or to leave the scene. And there's a few other options. You can either click this if you want to delete them, just select it and hit this, it will delete them. Or also you can flip them. So let's just use a different example. You can see they have some for local businesses. They have one for like chiropractors, for plumbing, and there's just tons and tons of them. And you can mix and match them. So you can click some of them and take them out of here. So we could have, whoops, just click her once and add her. And then we can make her larger. And then what we can do is we can flip her from left to right or up to down. So if you want her hanging from the ceiling for some reason, you know, you can do that too. So you could actually have a lot of fun with this. You could kind of mix in some of these with something that's really goofy. You know, for example, you could have, we could do a farm here, and you could put a pig in here with her, I guess. You know, if that's what you want, you can do that. And so there's all different kinds. You know, it's really whatever your imagination can think of, you can create with AnimationStudio. So when Todd Gross and Paul Pana, I hope I'm saying your guys' names right. When you guys made this, you've done a really well job of it. The animations are very well made. When you zoom in to make them larger, they're still just crisp, clear. You can make them smaller. You can make them fit wherever you want to. And because there are so many different scenes and animations that you can use, the possibilities are just endless with what you can do. So we can come up here and we can choose this background. We can choose this one and delete it and bring in this new one and make it a little bit bigger. And you can see this background is actually animated, which has some clouds on it. So that's really neat. And if we right click on the animation, we can choose to bring to front, bring forward, or send to back. So if I send it to the back, you're going to see that our pig now comes in here, and we can make him smaller if we want and put him down here on the island. So, you know, whatever you want to do. And we can click on a boat here and have him out in the sea. And we can have a little pirate girl chasing the pig with a sword. So yeah. So yeah, you know, this can be a lot of fun. Now, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Fiverr.com and looked at these animations and how much they cost, but people are charging ridiculous amounts for these animations. I've seen some over $1,000. Some of them that's $500, $600, $700. They're actually selling quite a few of them. So if this is something you're thinking about going into as a hobby or to make extra money, or if you're wanting to do some kind of a video creation studio business, this would be a great tool to get started with, because you can do and make just about any kind of video you can think by mixing and matching all these different backgrounds and animations and objects. It probably will take you, you know, maybe an hour or two to get the hang of how it all works and how the timing works in a timeline. But overall, it's something that I think is a very, very well made. Now, other than what you're seeing here, there is an option here to enter text. So obviously, let's say you're doing local marketing for local businesses. You can put phone numbers in here. So 800-555. There we go. Put that in there. And then we can come down here, and if we're entering text, you can actually translate it by clicking any one of these languages here and click translate, and it's going to put it in there in that language. So if you do local marketing in other countries, or who knows for what, you can translate it and put it within a video. And you can choose your font, you can choose the size, you can change the color of the font. Let's get down here and click, let's make it a little bit darker. And then we can just go up here and click add text, and here's the phone number, and we can make it bigger, make it 40, and then if we want to make it even bigger than that, we can do this, And so if you want to be a pirate that chases pigs, call this number, something like that. And then down here you have a button where you can add your own image. So if you have images on your computer you want to upload and put with any animation, you can click that button, choose the file, and there it is. Next are backgrounds. Here's just a bunch of different backgrounds you can use for your scenery. They go on and on and on. Audio, you can add media from the library. Now from here, they made some upgrades to this video tool that they didn't do to their other ones in the past that I really like, and that is if you go to background music, you can actually click the play button and hear the music before you add it, which I think is fantastic. And so you can upload your own audios. It'll keep them here. They have some of their own. They also have professional voiceovers, and if you have the agency version of it, you get a lot of extras for like local marketing and for businesses. So you can already have these made. You don't have to do them yourself or hire someone to do them. And you can also upload your own types of media here and add to it. So there's that. And lastly, we have where you can add your own watermark. So if you want to watermark your own video, just type in your text, put it in there, and then you have your opacity level here, whether you want it to be really dark or really light. And then you can upload one also if you have your own and put it on here. So really that's it for AnimationStudio. A very well made product. I think it's great for anybody who wants to do animated videos. Like I said, the graphics are crystal clear. They look really nice. The animations are very well done. The audio is well done by Todd Gross. He does all the speaking for the animations, at least the ones that I listen to. And so that's getting kind of annoying. Let me click off there. But if you guys just want to kind of see some of the other templates here, I'm not sure why you'd want to use one like this, but hey, if you want to use something out in the desert, maybe you want to make a story for something, that option's there. And we can go back and you can just keep scrolling and scrolling. You just see it's just crazy how many animations actually come with this product. So if you want to do something for the beach, for traveling, for doctors, concert studios, there's several for outdoors, for camping, for office, business. There's one for Christmas, family, homes. This one here looks like something fancy. You got your Lamborghini out there, your red carpet. And so you guys get the idea. You basically select the content from here to create your own animations, which you can make into different scenes. You can delete your scenes, you can move them up and down if you want to change them, you can add extras, and then up here when you're done you can preview it, and then when you're done previewing it you can export it in 720p, and you can export it in 1080p if you have the agency version. So if that's important to you, upgrade to agency version. I know the product itself is probably going to be $30–40. That's usually what they cost. Then you got your upsells, which I'm not exactly how much they'll be. I will have the cost of them on my website though, on affiliatetube.com. The link's under this video. You can go there and check the details about the upsells as soon as I get those, and the prices for those, they'll be on there. Just to give you some more information. But if you're going to make money from this, whether you're promoting products and services as an affiliate marketer or whether you're making videos for clients, it's going to be well worth it, and you should easily be able to recover the cost that you're going to invest within AnimationStudio. So that is my AnimationStudio review. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, click that little bell icon under there so you'll get notifications of when I make new video reviews like this, and leave a comment underneath. And if you got questions or something, leave them there. I try to reply to them as I can. And so that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you found it useful, and that's it. Thanks.